Emergency can strike at any time and really in any place. Our local law enforcement agencies, they're ready to respond. While some locations are considered a higher risk target, our Ben Dennis spoke with our local response team to see why it's so important that they keep their eyes everywhere.
Unfortunately, we live in a time now that anything can be a target.
The Oneida County Department of Emergency Services is in the process of creating emergency response plans for soft targets, anywhere the public has free access to.
That includes things like an active shooter plan. It includes, a hazmat plan, if there's a pandemic plan. So we've been working with a lot of these agencies across Oneida County, and it's been very successful thus far. We've got some exercises planned with them throughout the year, and it raises the level of awareness for these agencies that are caring for people that have access and functional needs.
Back in November of 2017, the state mandated that emergency managers engage with agencies deemed vulnerable, like hospitals, shopping centers, and daycare centers, in order to create individual emergency response plans.
We're up to over 80 different companies and agencies that are out there. So, some are not-for-profit, some are for-profit, some are government. So there's a lot of facilities that are and agencies that are helping a lot of people on the vulnerable population side of things.
In 2018, Oneida County legislators approved the addition of an individual to act as a liaison between the Department of Emergency Services and those individual agencies in order to create the response plans. If an emergency were to occur, who bears the responsibility of the plan's execution?
The individual agency. But again, everything in Oneida County is covered under the Comprehensive Emergency Plan. That's codified in New York state law. But again, specific buildings, specific agencies should have their own plan for a lot of things. It's active shooter, it's flooding, a massive power outage.
There is no timeline for the response plans to be completed. In Oriskany, Ben Dennis, Eyewitness News.